Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Precious Oyeleke. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber filming all the way from the city of Nigeria. Sorry, from the country of Nigeria. I film about faith, relationship, business tips and lifestyle. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about fake life, about fake celebrity lifestyle. Not like celebrity lifestyle in quotes, but this topic is a much needed discussion because people in we Gen Z, we need to have this serious discussion now, because if we don't, we'll be so shadowed by this lifestyle and be like, oh, I have to be a celeb, before I can become somebody in life, so that we can know the definition. What does it even mean to even be that celebrity? Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, I saw a particular post on Instagram in the course of the week, and that post put about this discussion that I want to discuss with us today. So I'll read one or two things for us, and from there onward, we'll go into the topic in proper. In a survey of millennials, 50% of young adults said that a major life goal was to become famous. In the past, people wanted to be famous for doing something. Now, celebrity has become an end in itself. It has attained godlike characteristics. Not only do people want to be famous, they idolize those who have achieved celebrity status. Like, they put them like an idol. And this widespread interest in famous individuals has been described as the cult of celebrity. Like, anybody now can just, a cross-dresser now, because he's known as a cross-dresser, can begin to call himself a celebrity. Like, these days, you don't even know the terms and conditions that it takes to be a celebrity. Are you influencing someone's life? Because I be like, for you to be called a celebrity, you must have touched somebody, must have influenced somebody in one way or the other. Because these days, since our generation, this type of celebrity serve, to me, it's no longer body. It's now something that body, Nook and Ari, everybody now are not calling themselves celebrities. As long as they have some followers following you, they'll be like, oh, I'm a celebrity. Let's continue in the post I'm reading. Fame to the ambitious is like salt water to the thirsty. The more you get, the more you want. Madonna, who at one stage was probably the most famous woman on the planet, said, I won't be happy until I am famous as God. And please, can any man be as famous as God? It is not possible. That was even blaspheming. It's not possible. You cannot be as famous as God. Because God is in a class on his own. Nobody can dare compete with him. And celebrities and fame are only a pale reflection of true glory. Glory is used in the Bible to denote the manifestation of God's presence. Glory is one of the most common words in the Bible. God's glory means his importance, reputation, majesty, and honor. And these days, many people want to be tagged celebrity. And that celebrity is just like 1% of God's glory. Like, if God is giving you 1% and people are adoring you, people are respecting you in that manner, then how much more will people do when you have, like, say 10, 20, 50% of you soaking yourself in God's glory, of men respecting you, men honoring you? These days, in this our generation, people now see some people's life ambition is to be a celebrity. I'm surprised if you say a 5-year-old child saying that, oh, what do you want to be in life? Oh, I want to become a celebrity. Don't be surprised if you start hearing that from children, because children these days, is what we see people doing, what we see. If you see your mom being crazy about somebody, before you know it, you'll be crazy about the person. If your mom idolizes a particular celebrity, you will not know inside idolizing that celebrity. Or if your dad idolizes a particular footballer, subconsciously, you, the son, we also idolize that particular footballer, because it's passed on down to you. So we need to watch who we idolize. We need to watch who we not even idolize, who you celebrate. Because if the person you celebrate is not having a positive influence on you, the same content the person is passing down to you, you will definitely pass that same content down to someone else. Because I want people to look at me in the next 5 years, next 10 years, and be like, oh, this girl has a good moral. She was one that helped my faith in Christ. She was one that helped me to know what I need to know financially, about my career choice, about what I want to do in life. That's the way I want to impact people. If the person you're following, the person you're expecting, is not influencing you positively, or is not making you to be morally conscious, then please, you need to checkmate that celebrity or that person you feel you honor. You need to checkmate it. So let me continue this post I'm reading. Said wait. Okay. that you may be blameless and harmless. Oh, I think I've deleted the particular portion. Okay, that you may be blameless and harmless, the Son of God without rebuke in the midst of crook and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world, holding forth the word of life, that I may rejoice in the day of Christ, that I have not run in vain, neither labored in vain. That should be the person impacting you should be someone like, oh, that has impacted you positively. When you're impacting somebody positively, I mean, maybe morally, spiritually, physically, even may I check with the person's health. There's some people I follow because they are helping my health. Because even the person is always doing exercise, and person is like, give me ginger, and one day I will also eat the gym. You know? Many people on my table with me, because whenever I like, we have a lot of people we follow to help our health life, to help our health, to make us achieve our health goals. That kind of person is a celebrity to you in that aspect. We are just following someone because the person is to post half naked clothes, a person is to show the cleavage, so areas that are just meant for your spouse and you. No, you know, these days I weep so much when I check social media, and I begin to see the kind of content some people upload, and think that they did not upload that kind of content, you won't follow them, you won't like their contents, because that is what you believe that you cannot. What people are meant to be getting in marriage, and they're not getting on a platter of gold on social media. What people used to wait till they're like in their late 20s, or when they're in the context of marriage, they see. Or except they are medical doctors or a medical professional, they now see it on the part of good on social media. It's like, oh, yeah, you have it, take it. So I believe if you're following somebody, follow the person because the person is giving you great content. Follow the person because the person is impacting your life positively. If the person is not impacting you, please don't follow that person. I have to say, please, who is your celebrity? Who is the person celebrity in your life? If there's an English like that. If the person is not adding positive impact to you, please remove yourself. Unfollow the person. There's a lot of jargons content on social media now that you need to declutter yourself from. You need to separate yourself from. And this thing shape our mind. It shapes our mind. It shapes our heart. It shapes the way we look at God. If the person you follow is against tithing, before you know it, you also be against tithing. If the person you follow is someone that supports sex before marriage, before you know it, you will also support sex before marriage. If the person you follow does not respect elders, before you know it, you should also be like, what's there? All these people, that is their own age. You know, there's particular slang that was trending last year in Nigeria. That was like, this Yoruba adage that said that what an adult will see while sitting down, a child cannot see it, even if the child should climb up on top of an iroko tree. Then a particular person now revamped that adage, now said that, oh, the child cannot use a drone. So because you feel like you know what to say does not mean that an old person is not right. They know what they are saying. They are not wrong. They are also wise. Even if the person is 10 years older than you, the person too is wise. Okay. The huge goal is not to have following, but to have a huge impact of lives. The goal is to use whatever influence and platform we have or are given to depopulate hell and crowd the heavenly Jerusalem. Numbers don't mean anything as much as the values the person gives. I have seen people with hundreds of thousands of followers with little sense. Every time they post, they confirm their holiness and bring forth a show of fame. So I ask you today, when the numbers rise eventually, when you have the word population and attention, and they have yours, when you have become an online celebrity or influencer, would it be for Christ or for vainglory? When you have the attention of everybody, when you are now being tagged a celebrity, will people be like, oh, she's influenced my life positively, or she's just one of those people? If people are either following you for two things, is that you are giving them great impact, or they are following because, oh, they want to just have fun on your channel. And even they're having fun on your channel is because you are impacting them. If you're not impacting them, they will leave. They will unfollow you. So please, when you have the population of people, when you now have the attention of people, what content are you going to give out to them? What value are you going to add to them? If you're not adding any value to them, please don't think of impact. Don't think of getting to that high standard, because there's no way. If you have the attention of people, they will demand something from you. If it reminds you of something while in school, be like a stage will come in your life that everybody wants to listen to you. Like you'll be giving out value and they want to listen to you. By then, They demand from you. They demand from you good content. They demand from you great values. And if you're not giving unto them great values or good content, they will leave. They will leave. They will go and meet someone else that will give them that great impact, that great value that you're not giving them. So please ask yourself today, is it about the likeness? Is it about the number of likes or number of followers or number of subscribers? But rather, is it the value you're impacting to people? That's one side I thank God for this platform for, that I am impacting you, you're impacting, and if I should impact you, I'm sure definitely you impact someone else. And before you know it, the chain is getting stronger and getting wider on the larger day. So if you enjoy my content, is very particular point, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And please share this video to someone that you know the person needs to hear something related to this, and I don't want the person to go astray. And I can tell you might be up to the person. I'll see you guys in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.